Want to avoid Black Friday fights at Walmart and other retailers? Well, then skip the lines, grab your computer. Here to walk you through his 10 Cyber Monday food deals is Charles Passy of MarketWatch. Hi there.
Pleasure to be here. Are you hungry?
I am so hungry. I'm happy I am doing this segment in particular. What a spread you have. Let's start on the sweet end. This Dillon's candy bar. I don't know what kid is not going to be happy receiving this, or adult.
I love Dillon's Candy Bar. They're a famous New York candy shop, but they do sell nationally. And one of my favorite things was just this tower, sort of a nutcracker almost themed kind of tower
with pretzels,
chocolate covered pretzels. We got great pricing on it, free shipping.
Sweet as well. Harry and David's Holiday Moose Munch popcorn gift tin. I like the tin as much as I like anything.
The great thing about Harry and David is always the packaging.
Right.
They have tremendous packaging. And then the other great thing about Harry and David is the Moose Munch. I mean, this is like, this stuff is addictive.
$29.95. What deals can we get?
All right, we get 50% off on this. So this is actually probably the lowest price you'd ever see this particular item.
All right, moving quickly to cheese. This is a lot of cheese, $105. Tell us about it and what deals can we get?
This is Humboldt Fog. It is a very famous goat cheese made by one of the United States' best goat cheese makers. Normally this wheel sells for $105.
Right.
On Cyber Monday, you'll get it for $85.
Wow.
I guarantee you will never get it at that price
is a
again.
deal.
It's a lot of cheese.
You can see me, I'm already getting ready to dig into the caviar. Now tell us about this caviar package.
Okay.
There is no deal on this one.
There is no deal. There is no deal on caviar. That's the rule of thumb.
Yeah.
This is from Eric Repair, but the reason we thought it would be fun to feature is this is an extravagant gift, and it is the first time Eric Repair has ever come out with a branded caviar.
All right, this one runs how much?
$525.
Oh my God, I better eat up.
But you do get the bag. It's a tremendous caviar from one of the world's most famous chefs. First time he's come out with his own branded caviar.
So this will be a first time you can get this.
Right, and so the deal is that you can finally get it, but unfortunately no savings on this one.
All right, first time though. Little bit of caviar and then you move on to steak and beer.
Right, Robinson's Pride Reserve, they put out some great steaks, great meats. They've come up with, I think, the ultimate beer and beef package.
Man cave gift.
It's a man cave gift to the max. You spend $150, you'll get 15% off.
That's not bad.
So this package, you'd have to buy 2 of these packages, but well worth it.
Okay, and for Hanukkah, fortune cookies, Christmas and Hanukkah you found.
Right, they have very, very funny sayings in them, and then obviously the color theme. But they call them the smart cookies. They have very funny, witty sayings that kind of capture the spirit of the holidays.
You get a few dollars off of these.
A couple of dollars off for each box.
Base price?
They're $9 normally, but they are doing some deals where you get a couple of dollars off.
I'm taking this with me. Let's move over here.
Okay.
And for everybody who's tired of pizza now, a 4 pizza pack.
But yeah, it's Lou Malnati's pizza.
It's not just any pizza.
They make phenomenal deep dish pizza. These are the people that pretty much invented what we think of as Chicago pizza. A 4-pack runs, I think, about $83, $84. They're offering some good deals on Cyber Monday. You get a $10 virtual gift card for a later purchase. If you want to celebrate the holidays early, they also have a special where you can get a free cheesecake. So you get cheese on top of your cheese.
Speaking of cheesecake?
Speaking of cheesecake, Junior's Cheesecake. Classic New York brand. This one normally would cost $37. It's $30 on Cyber Monday.
Good,
so
that's a good deal.
Pretty good deal.
And finish it off with some pecans. And you didn't eat too much pecan pie.
This is out of Georgia.
Yep.
Terrific nuts. If you order $100 or more, 5% off. One of the better sources for true Southern pecans.
Now, before I open this fortune cookie, you have a bonus pick. It's from Margaritaville.
Jimmy Buffett. Yes, Jimmy Buffett's own sort of house brand has a liquor chiller.
Nice.
This is, if you can't wait to get your alcohol cold enough, this extracts it, puts it through something, makes it nice and chilly.
I would expect nothing less from Jimmy Buffett than a liquor chiller. All right, let's open up the cookie. Charles,
see what our fortunes are?
Now this is the Hanukkah fortune.
This is the Hanukkah cookie.
All right. Please, you got the best fortune in the box, so stop your kvetching.
There we go.
How was that? That was pretty good.
Happy holiday,
Happy
right?
holidays.